from the stretch. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
None out, runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out.
Batting fourth,
the third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Riding into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Adrian now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Batting seventh.
So coming to the plate, Jason Garcia. He's set. Here it comes. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting eighth.
So striding in, Yasmani Grandal trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with two away. First offering on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will scores. That makes it a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. From the stretch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Man, he got him out front on that one. That was a beautiful pitch. Really taking advantage of him.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Catcher Salvador.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Fielder, Alex Gordon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Two and one now to Gordon. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now. In is Jorge Soler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tapped up the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Franklin Gutierrez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. And he got him from deep in the hole. Mike. Digging in, Mark Canha. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman Mark Canha.
He's set and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Casto. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In there, 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2.
Number 6.
Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock
into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out.
Number 34.
Coming to the plate now,
hitter,
Jason Garcia. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Hit in the air out to center field. And Cain will make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Billy Burns, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Right fielder, number 14.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Another 0-2 home. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Neil Walker comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. Kelvin Herrera answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. And he struck him out. Digging in to try it again. Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Logan Forsythe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Grounded, foul. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line towards center field. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. At the plate, Alex Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 once more. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Gordon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jorge Soler is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. A step on the bag for 1. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Mark Hanna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Brian Flynn takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 33, Brian Flynn.
Jock Peterson will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Action in that KC pen now as the right-handers begun to loosen up.
Adrian Gonzalez.
from the stretch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Jason Garcia waits on deck. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gutierrez rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The batter, number 34.
Striding in once again, Jason Garcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. In the air to straightaway center field. Kane is there. Let's see if they test it. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. Ben Casto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Ben Casto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Grounded to the right. Forsythe has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher set to take over, and you can't mention his name without mentioning his outstanding career as a college wide receiver as the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija gets the call. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Fielder, number 14.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Peterson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in
please.
Kansas City. The
Now
men in
pitching for
blue
the
leading in
Royals,
this one as we get set to begin the
66.
7th. But before we do, let's check out the game
Minor.
summary to this point. Mike Minor is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And now that Royals bullpen will get
Leading
busy
off
as
for
we
the
see
Dodgers,
both the southpaw and a
second
right-hander
baseman,
get loose.
Logan Forsythe.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Forsythe is retired, and there's one away. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Dodgers have elected to challenge.
All right, we'll
the
take
previous
one last
play.
look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter ruled safe.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Canna is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready once again, Corey Seager. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious.
Leading up
Here's
for
the
Royals,
first pitch to him.
third baseman.
On the ground up the middle. Seager is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Catcher number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Ready with another 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Gonzalez is going to get there. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Alex Gordon. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he'll step off and try again. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
Way outside. 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Walker's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Minor ready with a 1-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Royals.
First offering on its way.
Soler.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-2. Here it comes. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Smoke toward third. 1 away. So now it's Mark Canha. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Samardzija has his target. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready now, Ben Casto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
The right fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Jason Garcia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jason Garcia.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. High pop up. Canna is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He was a double play victim last time around. On the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Logan
into the box now. Logan Forsythe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Soft liner towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Second baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes another 0-2. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Standing in. Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Grounded foul. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Jansen comes set. 1-2 on its way. Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one skied out toward right. Blackman is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Here now is
MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Dodgers, right fielder, number 80.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a ground ball. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a snap move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. The next 0-2. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So striding in, Franklin Gutierrez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. One away. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. And they will tag him out in a rundown. And that is Bonehead City right there.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Perez corrals it, and that ends the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Royals, the center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Hit hard to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In there, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Peterson will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Neil Walker. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Kane runs. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Jock Peterson.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Way out in front.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The designated hitter, Jason Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way. Jason Garcia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Adrian now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Canna is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the ready now, Salvador Perez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Salvador
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Fly ball out to right field. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. Now the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. So now it's Mark Canha. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. Samardzija sets. Here he comes 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Ben Casto. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Peterson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he'll start out their half of the third. Catcher, top of the order to follow.
Yasmani
into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Charlie Blackmon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Logan Forsythe is on deck. Swung on and missed 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Logan Forsythe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that one right down Main Street. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Popped in the air back behind short. Seager is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Adam Liberatore is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Adam Liberatore.
Here he comes on 2-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. On the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Called strike. 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gutierrez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Salvador Perez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in, Corey Seager. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside the park home run his first time up. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 delivery. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. A base hit in his first trip.
Fourth inning, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Turner on the move. 1 away. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So digging in now, Mark Hanna, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Settling in now, Ben Costa.
Ben Castro.
Sergio Romo answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Romo.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with, and he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Jason Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Hit to first. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 9.
Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Garcia is on his way home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Royals.
Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Turner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Logan Forsythe.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Burns is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Here's Corey Seager. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. But a foul ball, 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
Riding in once again, Alex Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Seth Maness is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Justin Turner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
For the Dodgers,
Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Goodness. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter, number 34, designated hitter, Jason Garcia.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. From the stretch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 20.
Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Weak roller right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Soler, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jorge Soler.
In there, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Comes set with the 0-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So now it's Mark Hanna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Hit in the air to right field. Turner is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
now
stepping in and ready for another shot. Ben Casto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He was a double play victim last time around.
Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Grandal rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Has a look. Now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Fielded by Moustakas. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on its way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's
right fielder, Billy Burns.
Julio Urias is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 7, Julio Urias.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez is there. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Mike Moustakas is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Bobby Parnell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Franklin Gutierrez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He throws him on the fastball there. Franklin Gutierrez is retired to kick off the inning. Here it comes. Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Not close. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. The throw to first is in. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in three tries so far. He's struck out once.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gutierrez has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase him at 0-2 pitch.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series, as this one is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base.
Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 36.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aledmys Diaz is retired to lead off the ball game. Dexter Fowler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. At the plate, Todd Frazier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Frazier
took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Stephen Piscotty. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Blackman is there, and he puts this one away for the. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. Half of the first.
For the Dodgers, right fielder Charlie Blackman.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A runner at first with no outs here. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Fouled straight back. Towards second. A tag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Corey Seager trying to get him started again following the double play. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Leake sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed. Here's Randall Grichuk. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a changeup right down the middle.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box, Jed Jerko. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Into the box now, Franklin Gutierrez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's safe. Here's Jock Peterson now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now, Adrian Gonzalez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Popped up, barehanded at his knees. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Logan Forsythe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Russell Martin now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Number 55. Russell Martin.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Mike Leake. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out. Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is flared out towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. At the plate, Scott Kazmir. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. Jerko has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Leake pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Frazier.
And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gutierrez has a read on it. He's got it one away. So coming to the plate, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Stepping up now, Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled straight back. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-1 on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Fowler is there. 2 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He pulls this one into right. Ready now, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And Adrian turns on one here, but this is going to find the seats foul down the right side. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
You got to love this at-bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the 7th ball he's fouled off in this at-bat.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much. Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Peterson, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Leake. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. The 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The catcher, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasmani Grandal. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things on the shoulders of Scott Kazmir, the pitcher. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Aledmus Diaz. They'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Fouled back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And there he goes towards second. This is foul right side. Hard liner toward short, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Fowler rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Riding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit hard to the right. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Line toward right center. Blackman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again. Rendell Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Ready for another chance? Matt Adams. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And this will be fouled away.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At
the batter, number 3, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Rich Hill will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
44. Rich Hill.
From the stretch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Ready once again, Russell Martin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he's retired one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Hit down the third base line. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Stepping into the box, Mike Leake. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Mike Leake.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Now to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfect. So stepping in, Jock Peterson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Adrian Gonzalez stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 delivery. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Leak pauses. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 44.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Julio Urias will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. This one's flared out toward left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Julio Urias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 7, Julio Urias.
Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Randall Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Matt Adams is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First offering on its way. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. And he's set down 1 away. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. So striding in, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order, and he's used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's looking for hit number
Leading off
3
for
here
St.
in
Louis.
this at-bat.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Yadier Molina will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Blackman is going to get there, and that ends the inning. Trevor Rosenthal enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Here's Adrian now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Second
Logan
baseman.
Forsythe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Hit to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In now, Yasmani Grandal.
catcher,
2 for
number
3
9.
with a double on his line so far.
Yasmani Grandal.
Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet
Now
higher.
batting, the pitcher.
Kike
Your
Hernandez
attention, please.
will be called upon here to
for the
hit with the
Dodgers,
game on the
Number
line.
14, Kike Hernandez.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grichuk sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Cardinals were given an excellent starting pitching performance here by this man, Mike Leake. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious